and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. What do we need to know here?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Turns and fires to Betts. Ball one there.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and he's on at first. Tommy Edman at the plate. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Betts on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. That one hammered center field. Adele moving back on it. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch 'em all time. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Teoscar Hernandez. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with two strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, and pitching in this game, Shohei Ohtani.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon. So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Mike Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings and misses at the sweeper. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Angels go down 1-2-3, and they're down 2-0. Top of the second, and now Max Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction, a dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
So up next, Andy Pajes. On the ground to third, Moncada. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Chris Taylor. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. That misses. 2-2.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're up 2-0. Back in Anaheim, and here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Ohtani back to work. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
That one misses. And that's ball 3.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. And that's outside. Schanuel aboard here at first with nobody out. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. That's too low. 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and that ball is gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. Inside, just missed.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Yep.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That one not close. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Up the middle, Rojas. Now a jump throw, and they get the out. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty, and that one fouled off. Next one misses, and a count 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joe Adell. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is down low. That's inside. And now it's filled up.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
On the ground to the left. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the lineup, Mookie Betts getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
1 out, base is empty. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down. He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Full count.
3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. Down and in, moved his feet.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Betts leads off first with 1 away. In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. That one to first, boots it, still finds a way to get off a throw. Neto for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Freeman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 outs. And a foul ball. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
First and second, 2 outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here comes Edman around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. Back even, it's 3-3.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that is gone. A laser to left. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 6-3. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Muncy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one at 95 missed up top, 2-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now 6-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now at the plate, Taylor Ward. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
No.
Swings through that.
And that pitch count is impactful
2-2.
because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Trout, the next to hit, takes outside.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
And another ball. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Outside low. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty delivers. Chop to the right side. And it goes just foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Soler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Misses off the inside. Now 2-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels held in check, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Back here at Angel Stadium, start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. On the outside corner, 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Hans Kraus preparing to come on if needed. Suarez warming up as well. Swing and a foul out of play.
1-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rengifo squeezes it. 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated
Chris Taylor now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Rojas in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Now 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to short, Neto. Fires across the diamond, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Now one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside low. Now 3-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Upstairs. Strike 3, it's a strikeout for Shohei.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Edman brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Moncada.
Here is Moncada. First offering, and it just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Ball.
Schanuel, the runner at first with 2 gone.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great,
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Angels 3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Hans Kraus.
still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fought off foul. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. And the 0-1. Slapped foul. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner at first. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Full count.
In the dirt, blocked. Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one popped up. Moncada settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, number 5.
And here's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
No strikes.
Yep. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. Next
2-2.
offering way off the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Right
That's
through there
strike.
for a strike. And that's downstairs. And 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
One out. Runners at first and second. In the dirt. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Missed with a changeup. Counts full, 3-2.
Full count.
Grounds one to short. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That's in there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-2.
Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Two outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Angels 3. Back in Anaheim, stepping in, Joe Adell.
Center fielder.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ohtani back to work, and he pumps it a strike.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. He'll do it again. That missed by a lot, and it's a full count. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. And makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they're chipping away. It's 7-4.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. There's a swing and a miss.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jose Suarez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here comes Max Muncy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Adele moves under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
now batting, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. In the air to left down the line. Ward makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, Designated hitter.
Here comes Chris Taylor. And he chases a high fastball there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball. And now 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Right through there, got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Angels 4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Grove.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Scott getting loose as well. And that is out of play. Oh, and 2 now. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
2 down, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. The Angels trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a ground ball to first. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Angels 4. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
That's off the mark. 1-0.
1-0.
Just off the inside edge.
2-0's the count.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Mookie to hit.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rojas coming home. The relay to the plate. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tommy Edman. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-4.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jose Suarez out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jose Quijada comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hard hit right side. And Freeman is retired. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the Angels bullpen, and Joyce, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And another ball.
Ball. Rio.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So, man aboard, Will Smith to the plate. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. That one inside. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball. 2-1.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Hernandez, the base runner at first with 1 out. He swings and fouls one off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Max Muncy, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-2.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now a 10-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Luis Rengifo now at the plate. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
No ball. 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Line drive. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Angels, center fielder, Joe.
And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. Swings through that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And the Angels are gone in order, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Chris Taylor. Quijada back to work. Quijada, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Inside, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Adell moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. First pitch misses. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie now. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
High fly ball out to left field. Ward has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. One up, one down.
He's out.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Angels,
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fly ball center field. Pajes. And that will end the inning. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, and Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 57 up and loosening in the pen. Zephyr-John getting cranked up as well. That one inside. 1-1.
1-1.
And that one is inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. Wow. And now 3-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Yes.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Oh, see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Next
Ball.
offering misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out towards right center field. Trout makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Angels 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Michael Kopech.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Nolan Shanuel. A couple of walks and a strikeout. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back on this one. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Neto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Halos with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. And it's fouled away. The shortstop takes the ball. There's the strike. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Three and 2, the pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's a nice job with the cutter right there. He didn't exactly catch the corner of the zone, but that's one of those where the late movement probably fooled the umpire a little bit. Those guys do not have an easy job. I thought it was a good take overall, and, you know, it's one of those things where you leave it in the umpire's hands. You just don't know what the answer is going to be, and that time he lost.
Angels down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. This one popped up. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.